What's up, everybody? This is Justin, aka Jetpack.
This is Jake, aka CD.
This is our SummerSlam 2011 review. Los Angeles, California. Show kicks off, national anthem. Some guy on a guitar.
Don't know who he was.
Didn't really care. Not relevant.
At the time, it was cool, but you'll see why it wasn't cool at the end.
Yeah, you gotta respect the national anthem, but whatever.
Yeah.
Show starts off. Miz comes out, talking about how he's back at SummerSlam by popular demand. He didn't have a match announced earlier in the week. He comes out. It's announced it's gonna be a 6-man tag match. He cuts a little promo, gets interrupted by R-Truth, and then Del Rio comes out. So that's the heel team.
Did Del Rio say anything?
Del Rio didn't say a word.
He's kind of got announced, walked in there. Ah!
Yeah, Del Rio just talked about how much money he had and moved on.
Yep. And then none of the faces said anything either.
Yeah.
Kofi came out, did a little front flip on the intro, and then Morrison came out, did the whole little model thing. And
Oh yeah.
It was just normal from that point out. And then the match was basically
Rey Mysterio's last guy, by the way.
Yeah.
Del Rio chants going wild.
Yeah.
People love Alberto Del Rio because he has so much money.
Yeah. Plus, closer to the border, more fans can speak Spanish. So
All the fans.
So they know what the whatever dude is, Ricardo Rodriguez is actually saying.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, then that match, basically, we could describe that match to you by just saying it's your normal 6-man tag match.
Yeah, you could tell Mysterio was hurt. He didn't even get in the match till the very end. They do some back and forth, regular stuff.
Yeah, and then face team ends with Kofi and Morrison hitting spots outside the ring, and then
Mysterio comes in, seen it 100 million times. I bet you can't guess what happened. Off the top rope, 1, 2, 3, they win.
Yeah.
Who cares, really? Whatever.
At that point, it was like, okay, yeah, at least they have those guys involved, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, the match did what it was supposed to. It got you excited for it. There's some high-flying stuff. Guys got on the card. Better than 5 matches that they had already. Yeah. Got the Raw guys involved, even though Alex Riley, Dolph Ziggler wasn't, which it should have been.
And now, why would you have a match for an actual real title when you have a 6-man tag match?
Yeah. We've learned that if it makes sense, they probably won't do it. So don't get your hopes up.
Hey, no sign of McGillicuddy or Otunga.
Save the tag belts for Night of Champions, baby. Right here. Nexus still lives.
Kinda.
All right, second match, Mark Henry, Sheamus. What I was telling him when it was going on, and this is like the best, maybe not the best, but this is how you build a feud. You have them come out. Don't have them actually fight in the ring, because then it saves it for the show. Don't have them, Randy Orton, Christian, fight every week, and then blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's why nobody going in there was like the superior. There was no, oh, Mark Henry's gonna destroy Sheamus because he's done that every week.
Mm-hmm.
So they go into that, medium pops for both. Not really anything special, but
Sheamus got a bigger one.
Yeah, Sheamus is actually getting a pretty good pop, and no one really likes to boo Mark Henry or cheer Mark Henry. They just kind of want to be quiet and let him do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame him. But yeah, match, basically big guy match. Get a little bit of offense in there. Spot of the night, though. Maybe spot of the year.
So crazy.
Not sure yet.
Outside the ring, picks him up against the ring post, spins him, goes through the barricade. Guy in the red shirt, if you're watching, guy in the red shirt sitting right there says, ah! Almost gets leveled.
When we say through the barricade split into 4 different pieces, and they ended up on the ground.
Ended up maybe 2 rows deep into the crowd. Crowd's going nuts. Guys don't know what's going on. It was awesome.
Mark Henry pops up, goes in the ring. He's like, ah!
Mark Henry goes in the ring, does the big gorilla. Just,
and then Sheamus doesn't move till 7.
Yeah. Ref gets to 7, 8. The whole crowd by Sheamus is pumping him up. Get back in the ring. He crawls. Looks like he's maybe going to get back in there. 9, 10. Count out. Mark Henry. So obviously this feud's going to keep going.
Yeah.
Because there was no clean finish. But
yeah, well, Mark Henry did win, and it was pretty convincing.
So it ended how it should have, I think. It doesn't really end either of their pushes, which I was worried about. Keep Sheamus's push. He didn't get pinned or anything, so that's good.
And then next was
CeeLo
Green, aka my bathroom break.
CeeLo Green came out. We went to the bathroom.
Yep.
Caught the end. Did one of those for you.
Yeah.
Team Dirty Gestures.
Yeah.
Anyways, but the Bellas were dancing horribly.
Don't call that dancing, man.
Alicia Fox and Rosa Mendez also were out there dancing horribly, but they got on the card, so good for them. That replaced the bikini contest, which always happens. And who wants that?
Just saying.
Yes.
All right. Next match was Kelly versus Beth Phoenix. Surprisingly good match.
Yeah, Kelly did some stuff.
Kelly was doing some great stuff. She looked like she was like a luchador back
She
there.
had Hurricane Rana. She was jumping off the turnbuckle outside the ring. So I mean, best Divas match I've seen in the past 10 years. I'll say it.
All right. I'm not going back 10 years, but it was the best one this year.
Yeah.
And
match ended. Beth Phoenix
goes
going for the glam slam, flips it into a pin.
Roll
1, 2,
up.
3.
Yeah. And that way, it's like Beth Phoenix is still intense, but Kelly's actually not as bad as we all would think she is.
Still pretty bad.
Props to Kelly, yeah.
Yeah, props to Kelly. You improved on not much.
Yeah.
But improvement. Then you get a backstage segment. R-Truth talking crazy nonsense like he always does.
But Jimmy
Mouth
Hart was
of
involved.
the South.
Jimmy Hart. Mouth of the South's back. I've been calling for a mouthpiece for any wrestler for a while now. It was odd they did Arch. Like, as it was going on, you're like, oh, this guy's going to be R-Truth's mouthpiece. But it made no sense.
No.
Because R-Truth can actually talk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You have guys who wear masks and can't talk, and, you know, John Morrison can't really talk very well.
Yeah, he needs classes.
Yeah.
Anyways, segment ends. It teased like he was going to be his manager, but then he remembers his talking to a guy who's named Jimmy, so he starts the little Jimmy rant all over again like he always does, so then that breaks off.
And then Ron Artest is the
AKA
Meta World Peace.
Ron Artest.
He goes, that was crazy. And his daughter's like, who was that? He goes, I don't know. I felt like in his mind he was saying, that guy just sent black guys back 10 years.
Oh, yeah. I think we all said that.
I think, yeah. Felt bad. Sorry, everybody who's an R-Truth fan, all 5 of you that like where he's going with this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's entertaining, but I'm not a fan of it.
I like him.
Yeah.
But he's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, next match.
Match of the night to the point. Until the 2 matches came afterwards that were just straight.
Okay, it's the best match of the night that was for nothing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, heck yeah. This match had no stipulations, nothing involved. It was a one-on-one match.
SmackDown.
That hardly left the ring. And this is why SmackDown is the king when it comes to actual wrestling shows.
Mm-hmm. Wade Barrett, Daniel Bryan.
Great spots on both sides.
Great technical match. Daniel Bryan, I don't even know what to call it. He did some crazy move at the first. Should have been saved for later, but I don't know.
He had him in it was like an armbar type thing, and he grabbed his other arm and rolled with it, and almost
pinned him.
Yeah, got a 2 count on that. It was pretty nuts. It was it's a hammer lock to an armbar while still holding the hammer lock.
So he was down for the pin.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if you saw it, you're just like, whoa, and you have no idea what to call it.
Yeah, I didn't know what to call it, but
yeah,
it happened.
Yeah.
And they go back and forth. Daniel Bryan gets him in the label lock at one point, holds it for a long time. You didn't know if he was going to tap or not. Finally gets to the ropes. Yeah. Daniel Bryan does all the normal Daniel Bryan spots, backflip off the turnbuckle, dive through the ropes.
Yeah. And then,
not as well as CM Punk, though.
Yeah.
Chicago.
And then it ends with
Daniel Bryan,
big Daniel Bryan
favorite
fan.
wrestler. This
big
guy.
Daniel Bryan fan. But it ends with Daniel Bryan goes do some top rope stuff, and then Wade Barrett reverses it, somehow pushes him off, kicks him in the face, wastelands, 1, 2, 3. Great ending, but
1, 2, 3 wasteland.
Yeah.
Don't really know why. I'm glad Wade Barrett won, but I don't know why Wade Barrett won, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, they're obviously going to fight the next pay-per-view for the briefcase.
People are already questioning Daniel Bryan winning the Money in the Bank briefcase, so let's have him lose some more and just bury him even more.
When the last time he won clean was 2 weeks ago to Heath Slater, because on Friday he lost to.
That's when you know you're getting a push, when you beat Heath Slater clean.
Yeah, at least beat Heath Slater clean.
Mm-hmm.
And then
next match, World Heavyweight Championship match. Did all it could to stop from people that talk about how boring this feud is. Crazy match. Been looking on Twitter. People that hate Randy Orton are giving this props. Randy Orton still didn't take as many bumps as he probably should have in a no-holds-barred match, but for Randy Orton,
Christian took enough for both of them.
Oh, yeah.
There was